UFC 328 is in just 1 month's time, and the headline is Khamzat Chimaev versus Sean Strickland. Many people are counting out Sean Strickland, but I don't believe this to be the case. Yes, Hamzat is absolutely undefeated. Both of these men are some of my favourite fighters today, right? But I think Sean has a severe advantage over Hamzat due to one main reason. To start with, Hamzat is being called just unbeatable in the moment in time in the Strickland fight. He's not been called unbeatable altogether. Hamzat has some fights ahead of him that he may lose. But many people are calling this Hamzat's easiest fight today, which is just not true at all, in my opinion. I don't think it's true at all. But I'd say about 90% of the community is saying Hamzat will absolutely smash Strickland all over the place. I don't believe this to be the case, though. Yes, Hamzat has unreal grappling. He's got some good power. He's got some good ground game. He's been controlling the ground for like, I think 30, 40 seconds in the last round of the Rodriguez fight. But his cardio isn't good. He pressures in too fast and he blows his wad way too fast. If he can't get a takedown, that's bad for Hamzat. But this is to why I think Sean will do good. See, Sean is nowhere near like anybody's Hamzat's faced before. He's faced Rodriguez, but Rodriguez is just not right in his head. He just don't have a style. He don't have a style and all. He's not a great wrestler. Yes, Strickland did get taken down by Hamzat, but he has improved from his DDP fights, as we've seen with the Fluffy fight. When he fought Fluffy, he had good takedown defense, and he fought off the takedown threat with his teeps and with his knees. So, in my opinion, that will shut down the majority of Hamzat's game. Because if he gets threatened with a knee, or he gets hit with a knee, Hamzat will back off and he'll be forced to strike with Strickland. Yes, he'll keep going for takedowns. But early in the fight, when he's trying to rush towards takedowns, we've seen it happen before in the Usman fight, in the Gilbert fight, in the Dricus fight. The later on it goes, the tireder he gets. And the earlier he does takedowns, the tireder he is later in the fight. Sean's takedown defense is 76%, right? 76%. That's not counting the deterrence he has with the teeps and with the knees. Then he's got a strike line per minute of 6. I think Strickland would lose the first round or second round due to being controlled, but I don't see a chance Strickland will be submitted. When Strickland fought Fluffy, Fluffy couldn't do nothing to Sean. He couldn't do nothing. Fluffy was absolutely outclassed, and many people treat Strickland like he's now against Fluffy. I saw so many things online. Fluffy's gonna knock out Strickland. He's gonna take him down, take him into deep waters. Fluffy couldn't do anything against Strickland. He did the man dance. Let's fucking go. Honestly, Strickland did absolutely amazing. I'd say it tops his performance when he fought Izzy. That's how good Strickland was in the Fluffy fight. He did absolutely amazing to get a third round TKO win, to not be taken down, to reverse Fluffy's takedown into a clinch control in the cage. He did absolutely amazing. He kept his ground, weren't deterred, and he kept pushing forward. And the teeps and the knees made Fluffy hesitant to take him down. We've seen Fluffy fight before. Fluffy has a relentless ground game. Fluffy is a very good fighter. I'm not saying he's a bad fighter. He's a very good fighter. But Strickland is another level. Strickland is another level of fighter, but people are playing him down due to one, his losses to DDP. People are playing him down due to that. Two is 2-2 in the last 2 year. Yeah, in the last 2 year, 2 losses against Dricus. Then he's winning against Paulo, win against Hernandez. Paulo win or a flush out. That should have been a split decision win. Fluffy win or a great win. The second DDP loss, in my opinion, Strickland was injured coming into that fight. First DDP fight, in my opinion, Strickland won round 1, 3, and 5. That's my opinion, but I'm not a judge. That's why I don't judge. But Strickland has improved severely in his last fights. We've seen improvements in just the Fluffy fight itself. So I think Khamzat will be shocked at the performance Strickland has in their fight. But when Khamzat fought DDP and fought Whitaker, he beat him easily. You're thinking, yeah, but DDP beat Strickland. Whitaker would beat Strickland. You never know though, because they're striking. DDP fought Strickland. First fight I'd say one of the closest fights in UFC history. Second fight, Strickland were injured. When Khamzat fought these two guys, Whitaker and DDP, DDP has shite takedown defense, absolute shite takedown defense. Therefore, which led to Khamzat just absolutely bumming him all fight long up until the fifth round to where he got gassed. But he nearly held him down for 25 full minutes. When he fought Whitaker, Whitaker's got a blocky frame. It's easy to grab a hold on, and so he's never really fought a grappler since Yoel. That was like in 2018, 2019. That was the last time Whitaker fought a grappler. So both of these men aren't used to facing grapplers. Both of these men aren't used to it, which is to why Khamzat had a severe advantage against both of these men. Whitaker barely fights grapplers and he's barely been submitted, so he's not used to being in scenarios such as that. DDP has awful takedown defense, so which led to Khamzat taking him down for so long and getting an absolute flush out victory. But we did see in round 5, the last minute, vulnerability from Khamzat. And we saw it in round 4 as well. When he was just holding down DDP, the referee told him to stand up, which we saw Khamzat struggling to breathe and very, very tired and having to hold him against the cage, which is to why I think Strickland has such severe advantage. His cardio is absolutely insane. Strickland has some of the best cardio we've seen in the middleweight division to this day, and I have reason to believe if the fight goes longer than 3 rounds, Khamzat will win due to his cardio advantage. Not Khamzat, Strickland, my mistake. Strickland will win. I'm thick, honestly, with how I talk. But honestly, this is what I personally think. Strickland will be Khamzat's hardest matchup. It will be harder than Gilbert Burns. Will be harder than Kamaru Usman. Will be harder than DDP. But I see both of them winning. If anything, the only way Khamzat can win is round 1 or 2 submission. He's not winning by decision, and he's not winning in round 3, 4, or 5. Nobody's winning in round 3 or by decision. That's physically impossible in my opinion. I don't think it will happen. But Strickland, if he can withstand the pressure from Khamzat in round 1, 2, and 3, and he makes it to round 4 and 5, he will win by KO TKO due to the pure aggressiveness Strickland has in the later rounds, due to how good Strickland is in the later rounds. He's absolutely insane. And with how he pushes forward, and with how, surprisingly, how hard Strickland hits, like we see against Hernandez when he hit him with a knee, which shook Hernandez's whole body. If the fight goes to round 4 or 5, Strickland will KO. I am telling you now, Strickland will TKO, KO Khamzat in round 4 or 5. But if Strickland can't stop Khamzat's takedown offense, and he can't get up on round 1, round 2 will be the end for Strickland. I love both of these guys. Both of these guys are some of my favourite fighters. I love absolutely both of them. I want them both to win. I want it to be a draw. I love Khamzat. I've loved him since his Brave days. I've loved Strickland since his King of the Cage days, right? I've absolutely loved tearing him for fucking ages, right? But I don't want any of them to lose because I don't want Khamzat to lose as well. I don't want Strickland to lose his title chase. I want both of them to win. So a perfect dream in my mind is for it to be a draw. But like I said, I don't think a draw will happen. If anything, round 1 or 2 submission for Khamzat, round 4 or 5 KO for Strickland. Those are the only outcomes I can see. But if you guys think anything different to me, please let me know down in the comments below. We'll see when the fight comes. Let me know what other fights I should talk about. Have a good day and have a good night.